Hello, I'm here
Hi.
with Batkiller. And we're going to do some more mansion heist. So let's just check all of that's okay. Get over to the right seat. And current save date is a bit better, a bit later than the.
Why do you always spawn back where you need to be and I have to walk all the way over there?
I don't know. Right, so
I don't like these
bulbs
stairs.
we got. I think I got that one actually. And
Yeah,
then,
you did.
Oh, and you were on the verge. Yeah, this book's left floating where you were. I think it's because I've got the save game, so it saves my position but not yours.
Oh yes, I was looking at this in
You were on the
triangles.
verge of this, but you
Absolutely
were.
die.
So I'm gonna leave you alone for a bit on that and just have a poke around. So the next thing we get to is this, and we are short 2 dogs. I guess I can start playing with it. This will be wrong.
Yeah, I have no clue what this means.
Going to hazard a guess, you're more likely to figure it out than I am. Right, that one we can't move. So let's take them all off again. Yeah. There's 2 CCEs.
Yes.
And then
I think it has something to do with both transformation and adding stuff, so it's a lot of figuring out what does.
do you want to try a hint?
We could. I'm just seeing if I can find any.
I'll let you play with
Because
it.
I have. the A and the C make a certain thing happen, which they don't really do individually, but they do it together.
Mm-hmm. That won't work because...
Hmm. We're also still missing 2, aren't we?
Yeah. I was having a play with it to see if I could get anywhere, but probably not.
The stupid thing is, I'm seeing if I can find anything that has anything to do with what's over there. And I really fucking can't.
When you say what's over there...
There's a little thingy on the, with the buttons.
Yeah. So...
And I think that's the symbol we need to make with like the transformations and the way the letters are set up.
Yeah.
But I don't see any that make that happen.
Right. So it's a flag. And then... Yeah, because it was... So... There's the transformations, there's the sort of deletions where we have things over each other and lines that are overlaid delete each other.
I don't know.
What puzzles me is how we get the curve, like how we get that 3-ish shape or a bump at an angle. That's going to be a transformation of CCE, I guess.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna need part of that CHU, as in specifically that bottom part where the straight line with the curve on it.
Mm-hmm.
Then from FML, I'm gonna need the last part with the C on it, so it makes that first part, and then I just need the flag, but I don't know how or what I need to do to get those.
So, is it FLM?
FLM has a part, CHU has a part, and then HGT has the right flag. And I'm gonna guess that the G makes that flag happen.
So we could try that. So we combine...
Yeah, but how? Because what part of FLM makes that shit happen?
I don't. Yeah, I don't know the basics. That's a problem. Um,
I am guessing we need 3 letters.
and each of the letters corresponds to a part
Yes.
of the image. And how are you working out which part of the image the letter corresponds to?
By elimination. So ACS has something in common with ACH.
Yeah.
So the part of that is in common is what AC makes, and the part of it that's different is what the H or the S makes. So the S is the little diamond, and the H is the flag pointed to the right. But A isn't any specific part of AC. Neither is C a specific part of AC.
Yeah,
Because C is just any combination of curves, of 2 curves. It can be a circle, it can be in the CHU, how it's sitting there. The CCE makes I guess it 3 blobs instead of 2.
Right. So a C is any combination of 2 curves.
Yes.
A is the flag.
The H is the flag.
H is the flag. You're right. Yeah. So that is H.
I just want to check something.
And nothing makes the right angle that you can see.
No, but I'm wanting to check something, so I'm gonna put the book down here, and I would really appreciate it if you left it there.
Okay.
Is it elimination? Because there are certain buttons that would be needed to press twice if you make the codes. So if it's in there twice, you don't press it.
That's worth a go.
Then could CCE be interpreted in 2 ways? No. Um. But then, no, it doesn't work. So I also don't feel like you can really test this with the way it's set up. Because it doesn't show you what symbol you're making. Hmm. Hmm.
You want to try a hint?
Yeah, go ahead.
See if we can get a hint.
Can I press the hint button?
Go for it.
It seems that a booklet must be used to figure out which letters these symbols match. Then that other note must probably be used to convert the letters into a button combination. Yeah, that's how far I've gotten, buddy.
Hint 2 in a second then. Yeah, I mean, you've got much further than I can. So, yeah, the way I was thinking is once you explain how the patterns work is to, you're going to make the right angle somehow because you've got everything else.
No, I don't have everything else.
Here's a, sorry, 8. Right, hint menu, activating hint vision. There you go, there's a second.
The symbol of a small left-facing flag appears on the lock. In the booklet, it only appears in HGT. It must be one of those letters. Yeah. Wow! Thank you! So the G is that little flag. So I'm gonna need a G at least.
That's actually useful.
Yeah, but I knew that. So I'm gonna guess. I'm just gonna try something.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Used to be the M. But the M needs to be at the back for it to work. And the U is also at the back everywhere, it's right. Alright. But I still don't know what order I need to... or how it works with the... thing. Nope. I really don't see this one. Wow! Ooh. Ooh. I might have gotten that one wrong. No. No, that almost has to be the U. Because the H is already the flag.
Oh.
So it has to be a U.
And the only place that the vertical line with a semicircle appears.
Is FLM. But MTZ, that one seems to be at the front instead of the back, so I'm assuming the M has to be in the back, but then for the ones with the U is also in the back, so I'm afraid that if I place that in a different position than at the back, it will transform.
Hmm.
Yeah, or the M is that. And that would make the L the right one. And I would place it in the middle, and we get GLU. No. I really don't get it.
GLU.
GLU.
May I just for a second? Let's grab the paper you're holding. There wasn't
How
any
the
further.
fuck?
There wasn't any further. You were bang on, but I think you were overthinking it. You just needed to put in each of the letters, codes. So G was 2 of
But
them.
I did.
You must have missed one. You were stressed. All right, here we go. All right, so you can. There's only 2 you can't take off. I will get out of your way and let you have a go in a second.
I thought you were already looking at this, so you could.
Yeah, you want to go though, don't you? Have you got the last one?
Yeah, it's on the floor.
All right, pop it on the hook.
Now it's on the hook.
Yeah. Have a look at it. So things to note: there's a 4 circle one that has to go somewhere, and it's less useful than it appears. You got this one, which is new, which has.
Is it just connecting shit, or?
Yeah. So if you match up some symbols, I'm going to put this on the end here because these 2 symbols don't appear anywhere else. They can't match up with anything. So if we get this one, it lights up when they match.
Mm-hmm.
So if I were to just like very quickly throw something together, like that's not going to work, is it?
No.
And some of the symbols occur more frequently than others. So this is static. They can't be removed, but they can be changed.
Mm-hmm.
So this one I feel has to go on the end. I think we have to make like a. Oh, that's not going to work.
No.
Damn it. Unless those match everything. No. It's worth checking. So it'll be, I feel, some. I don't know if we just have to make a line from one end to the other, or what.
Neither do I, but I have a feeling we just have to match everything up.
Hmm. So taking off everything that we've got. That line doesn't match anything.
What do you mean?
On the one that's stuck there, there's a line symbol. And nothing else has a line on it. Oh, right. You're quite right. There is a line. 1. Okay. So the only other filled in star is this one. That puts those
And
two out of the way.
that's a circle and a thingy. Me bob.
Cloud.
That's this one.
Except I think they're the wrong way around for us. Oh,
No.
no.
It has one on both
cloud,
sides.
Cloud and a square.
What?
I'm thinking of the one that's not
Yeah.
square to be a cloud in my head.
Oh.
Yeah, I do that a lot. The triangle, there isn't one.
Oh, that doesn't work. Triangle square?
Yeah, I think we've got that one. Yep, there.
No, that's not a
No, it's a
square.
cloud.
That's the one.
Right, so
Right there. And that matches up with the 4 circles. There you
hey,
go.
that's fucking teamwork.
We did it together.
We didn't yell at each other. Amazing.
I was about to, but then I didn't.
Hold on. Oh, there's a little cigar case here, but it opens, but it doesn't seem to do anything else. Sorry, a pipe case.
Nice.
Some decoration. It's a nice spot, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it. I think I know what's in the middle here. Look! It's what we've been looking for all along.
It's the nugget. Oh, it's locked.
Of course it is.
It's the contemplation of the nugget.
Did you really think it would be that easy
But we're at
after
the
all
end
that?
of the game. It's a bit of a shame, really.
Yeah, we can go on with like one of the first class escapes after this if you want.
That's locked. All right, we got a note and a keypad.
Cool. You go and have a look at that.
Yep.
I want
Dear
to
Miranda.
find all the kitties. Kitties!
During their delivery, General Wayne's men captured a suspicious man trespassing on our backyard. I suspect it's the same man you saw earlier. Due to this, I have changed the combination to the special bookshelf. If you draw a line from Heliomond to Nebsat, the combination is the nearest constellation on the left of that line.
Oh yes, I for sure know what the fuck that means. Hello, stars.
Special bookshelf. Well, none of these books have names on them.
What are Heliomond and whatever that other
Nebsat.
one was?
I was assuming they were authors.
I am assuming they're stars because constellation. Oh wait, maybe it's this dude. This is Margaret Evenstein. Who are you?
Right, the Great Constellations.
We should look at the statues around the room for the names. I don't know what the names were.
This book consists of my research into the many constellations of our universe. Over my career, I've spent over 50 years studying the stars and their cultural significance. The first section of the book contains a list of the most well-known constellations and their Kepler classification. The second part of the book provides a brief historical overview of the discovery of these constellations, as well as some analysis. Some analysis on the cultural significance. Yeah, Nebsat is a constellation. So the constellation codes are this book here. And the constellations are viewable here. So you draw a line between them. Where's our note?
It's on the damn table.
Draw a line from Heliomond to Nebsat. The combination is the nearest constellation on the left of that line.
I'm sorry, I picked it up.
There's Nebsat, the arch.
Ah, fair. Heliomond is the Great Sepper. Do we know what the Great Sepper is?
No.
Do we have a normal
So
sapper?
let's see if we... Heliumond is right at the top of the sky. The page is ripped out, so obviously we have to figure it out somehow. This is a special bookshelf, I imagine. So I have to work out by some sort of process of elimination.
I am doing that right now. But isn't helping me yet. Though it could be, yes, it still could be that one. It could be the one down here. But there's two, pulled out, so.
Mm-hmm.
That was in the book.
Could I have the book?
Can you look at the book while I'm holding the book?
Yeah, I can't turn pages.
Oh, do you see when I turn pages?
Yeah. It's also, I can't look up and look at it at the same time because I have to look at your hand. So, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Continue. I will poke around.
I feel like it's gonna be Nixon. Can we? Where's the special bookcase?
It's this one here. And the combination lock there. Just a alphabet keyboard.
Where?
This one, behind the candles. It's the glass case in the wall.
Oh.
I'm well, how are you? Khaled is in the chat.
I heard. Apparently, no. Here, take the book. Where are you?
I'm right next to you.
Oh, I just ran away from you. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Here, I put it on the floor.
Right, so which one do you think was the Great Settler?
I thought it was the one, if you draw... Oh, I think I might have had it entirely wrong here. Yeah, if you go down towards the painting, I think.
Right, so what can we identify from here? Nibsu is there.
I am good, Khaled. How are you?
One that looks a bit like a sickle. That's so. Yes.
I believe in you for the theory. I did my theory in 2 goes, so you can do that.
That's for Tilarton.
I believe in you, Khaled.
That's Nebsat. That's not Nebsat. That is. Not. Oh no, that's Taurus.
Oh, my hay fever is setting in. Oh, delightful to show up.
Ante.
I'm gonna just step in your way. Don't worry about it. Stomp right through.
That's looking so it's got to be this one.
Weird.
Nibsu. Nebsat. Oh, which one am I missing?
Yay!
Not that one.
We have found also collectibles.
What's this one? Yeah, one's Nibsat. That's Nibsat. Okay. Tilarton. Oh.
How do you spell that? Just spell it. Oh, no, okay. You can see how. Oh, you can. Good for you, man. I couldn't see half the letters.
I did one! Yay!
Ah!
A book. Dear Miranda, because of recent events, I have changed the statute code. It is now based on the chronological order of the deaths. I feel that it is fitting that the security of our family heirlooms remains tied to our families.
Who died first?
Right, do you want to have a look at this one?
Sure.
There's a family history in the book.
Where's the... Oh, you put the book on the table.
Driving theory is a pain in the arse, Caleb. Good luck with it.
It sure is, but you can do it.
You can do it. I'm going to look over back to the shoulder. Rotating.
How, like, convenient that they have two Joseph Regison. Which one is it? I am gonna guess the one that died in 1854. William. Something man. Damn. 1886. Did that one have a button? Oh, it does. So that's this one. Oh, by the way,
Hmm?
are they all connected?
I am confused.
Well, because we are robbing the Reticent household, aren't we? So do the Arvensteins even matter?
Yeah, Miranda. And the letter on the front says our lines or our families.
Alright, that's fair. 3. I have done you right. Yes. But then there's Percival Cadenberg. Berg. Are you somehow connected to this line of succession? What's your first name again? Percival. Anyone marry a Percival? Or one of his kids. Okay, that's a pain in the butt. Jesus, why am I getting like 5 emails right now? Stop it.
You've made sure to get all the collectibles.
Yes, they're all already found.
I want one of these in my house. Don't press any buttons. I mean, the gold nugget's nice and all, but we could have looted this place rotten and just walked out the door by now. Get the nugget.
And then Joseph and Elizabeth. You know, I don't think he's in this line of people, so he's irrelevant. You can fuck right off. It is a family book, but I think his lineage doesn't matter to me right now. Oh, there's another statue right here. Before we forget Margaret.
Ding dong.
Don't!
Haven't touched it.
So, when did you die? Jesus. Alright. Do you wanna press buttons? Do you like pressing buttons?
I'll press some buttons.
You can start with Joseph Regison,
Ding dong.
then Margaret Orvenstein, that's the one I'm standing in front of.
Ding.
Then Christopher Regison,
Ding.
and then William Orvenstein.
Ding.
Well, fuck.
Nope.
What makes this hard is that there's multiple of each. Of the names. While you look at that, I'm gonna try with Parsifal, even though he's not in their line of succession. Wait, that's based on who died first, right?
Yeah. Percival Candenberg.
Yeah.
Yeah, he died pretty early. In 14.
I know, but look if you can find any of his lineage in the other lineages, and you cannot.
Oh, hang on. I may have led you astray. I don't know what Miranda's second name is. There's 3 families here.
This also isn't it. You can see in the book where she is, in which tree she is, other than the Registant tree.
She's in the Avonstein.
Yeah, so then she's an Avonstein.
But Christopher Rigerson died in 1787.
But there's multiple of each. There's multiple people with the same name in each tree.
Okay. But Christopher Arthur Registon, who died in 1877, who has a large nose, is this guy.
Oh, there's descriptions with them. That is absolute fair. I did not look at that.
Joseph Regisson. He's had an interest in machinery from a very young age. He studied engineering at Fallon University. Later became an inventor, best known for the fact that none of his inventions ever worked. 1854. This guy's an inventor. Good chance it's that guy. So you look at the statues, get the names: William Arvenstein. William Arvenstein. William was a secular man who shifted his family's focus away from religion to become a very successful businessman who managed to multiply his family's wealth. So shifted his focus away from religion. Ah, so he couldn't be an earlier William, so he has to be 1888 because he hasn't got a shaved head. Sorry, it can be 1825. So William A is 1886. Cool. All right. How about you, Percival Candenberg? Let's do them all. Basically, nothing is known about Percival. As much information about the early members of the Candenberg family was lost in a fire in 1854. He is believed to have been born in the early 1700s. No records of anyone with the name Candenberg before him. Elizabeth was the last living member of the Candenberg family. As many of her relatives died in tragic fire in the Candenberg family mansion in 1854. She married a childhood friend, Joseph Regier sons, and took his name. So the Candenbergs became part of the Regersons. So they are relevant. Their marriage is questioned by relatives, as Joseph was not seen as particularly desirable husband due to his lack of importance and his deformed ear. Where is Joseph Regerson? You know? Yeah, there we are. Deformed ear. So Joseph R. is 1889.
You're doing way better at this than I was.
Well, we're good at slightly different things. Does that, if that makes sense, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Margaret Avenstein. Margaret is it? How many Margarets are there?
I don't know.
Ooh. Margaret Eleanor Arvenstein, 1774 to 1855. Margaret was very pious and best known from abandoning her family's wealth to becoming a nun. She's the only woman in the Arvenstein family who followed all of her grandfather's religious practices. Does she have hair? She does. So therefore, she is not that Arvenstein. She is Margaret. She died in 1750. That's kind of contradicts something else earlier, but I'm gonna go with it. Ah, no, 1921, probably. So she's the last, which leaves Percival. Gonna have to guess.
There's 3 Margarets. But the 1751 died at 2 years old, so that probably wouldn't be.
That's not her. And Margaret Eleanor Arvenstein, who died in 1855, had all of her father's religious practices, which includes shaving your head.
Yeah.
It's got to be 1921. The Percival one is interesting because it's basically the only thing is the only notable one is we don't know anything about the notable one. Born in 17XX. So there is a Percival in 1801 to 1854.
Did he marry someone from another family? Because you could maybe see information on that.
But wait, one of our other people also died in 1854. So, and we have no months, so I'm going to assume that it can't be the same one. So, the order would be, based on this, Percival. K in 1814. Mysterious Percival. The next would be Joseph R. Radigund, who we're definite it's him because of the deformed ear in 1854. Next is Christopher Radigund in 1877. And then William A in 1886, followed shortly by Joseph R. 1889. Hang on. Right, that's one of those is wrong. It's Joseph R is 1889 is incorrect. And Margaret A 1921. I think. So, you want to do them?
Sure, give me a second. Yeah, go ahead, scream at me, which one?
Percival K.
Okay,
That's
not
the right,
that loud.
The right most one. Well, you did say. Okay, Joseph R.
Yeah.
Chris R. Christopher R.
Mm. Work. Oh my god, I can't click buttons. Yes.
William A.
These hitboxes are so small. Yeah. There was no big click, so no.
No. I don't think I got it wrong. I'm wondering. I don't know how we reset this. We pressed them all, right? So I'm going to give it another go.
Yeah.
Percival K. Joseph R. Christopher Ragerson. William Abenstein. Margaret A. Nope. Must have got something wrong.
Mm-mm.
Go back and do it again. Percival K. Right, if it's not... Well, the thing is, if it's... Not that Percival, the other Percival died in 1854, which is the same as Joseph R. And if it's not Joseph Thomas Regisond, which honestly we have no real evidence that it is. Which one is it? Oh, hang on. So it's deformed ear, 1860. It can't be the Joseph Resgerson who died in 1854 because that would be the year that Elizabeth Lily Candenberg was still alive, and and her husband had a deformed ear. So, which is the statue over there. So I'm assuming that that guy then lived and died in 1889. Or, hang on, Mary. He was never married. Mary. Who's married to Elizabeth?
Oh.
Mary. Took his name. He died in 1889. That's it. Yeah, he's in both pages. So the Joseph that died in 1889. So it would be Percival. It's probably Percival, Chris, William, Joseph, Margaret. Probably.
You go do it this time.
You didn't like the buttons.
No.
Percival, Christopher, William, Joseph. Margaret.
Yes. And what does that say?
Hey, this one's for you. Coloured dots.
I am confusion.
There's changes.
Yeah, let me...
Right, have a play. I'm gonna... You get in where you want to be, and I'm gonna look from a safe distance.
Did I...
That was quick.
I just did it entirely on accident.
Mine.
Damn it.
And
now we need to escape, I think.
Leaving through the front door seems like bad. There's another door I kept on triggering that it said, "Oh, you best not leave well."
Yeah, I know. Where was this door?
I don't know.
Wasn't it upstairs?
I think you might be right.
I hate stairs.
Don't we all?
Fucking stairs. Me no
Here we
like you
are.
like this.
This fucking room.
Let's get out. Skedaddle out of
We
here.
did it!
We stole a diamond.
Woo!
Not even a diamond, a nugget. Could have stolen so much more in that house. Aw.
Oh,
We go call. Watch this not be the end of the game.
Mr. Clarkson. This is Alexander Rathmore speaking. Last night's operation went as expected. The burglars broke into the mansion, got the gold nugget, and just as they were about to leave, they were caught by the police. Just as planned. Yes, while the police were busy arresting the criminals, my inside man within the police swapped the gold nugget for the fake. So now the real thing is on its way to you, Mr. Clarkson, and the fake is safely in the mansion. And Mr. Richardson is none the wiser. Of course, this whole thing would have been much simpler if I had found a group of burglars I could trust to handle a swap without leaving a trace. But no such luck this time, I'm afraid. In any case, I believe this concludes our business, Mr. Clarkson. Don't hesitate to call me if you ever need my services again.
We were set up.
We were set up, and that's how we would probably end up in the jail.
That's fair. That's the side story.
And then they probably the same guy springing us because he's that kind of guy. Great. I'm just gonna pop back over here. Now, I might have to buy the next game. I'm not entirely sure.
I have the best in the next games. I just have to install them.
Yeah, so I thought we'd probably take a quick break. The next game is. Why is the next game back up?
First Class Escape. The Train of Thought.
Escape. It was.
No, it's not Escape Memoirs anymore. It's First Class Escape, Train of Thought. And you have it in your library.
Yeah. I've got it. Yeah, Head in the Clouds. Yeah, okay. So I think I bought everything by Ideasoft now.
Yeah.
Right, that's downloading. So we'll take a short break. Be back with a bit more puzzly
Fun.
things. You soon.
See you soon.
Now, are you trying to say to me, Nick, that you are as historically important as a Galapagos, constabulary? I don't know.
No. I'm fucking Darwin's Finch.
Oh, ben ik nou dood gegaan omdat... Oh, ik ben dood. Vijfie, help. Ik ben van het dak gevallen.
Ben je wat? Oh, Kip. Waar ben je?
Works out. Maybe mark a pain. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. If it's left home, that means it's fair game. How's the practice stuff been going? You've been streaming a lot lately, huh? You think it works? It's worth the extra strength that they're gonna get?
Your motherfuckers need Jesus.
That's you.
You go in first. You're the one with less gear. Thanks for the follow.
Mario!
Oops. That's why I don't play him. What's Sproulgub?
You doing a blow? What the Charlie?
Stand on the opposite side, shooting a pin.
What? No. I mean, the next things you're gonna say that you might be hit. Who's gagging? What the fuck was that? Oh my god, she's a cyborg. Do it, do it, do it. Yeah, we heard you turn into a robot.
Admit it. I am like the wind-up merchant. It's one of the reasons why I call myself cheeky. What's all that?
Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Listen, let me tell you
Listen, there's a
something
reason
about
why I call
me.
them wind-up merchants, okay? It's because I keep winding people up, and that's why they call me cheeky.
God, I am such a fruit, aren't I?
You're fine, Inferno, no problem. It's like an all-nighter, right? Like, yeah, not like an all-nighter, but an all-nighter.
Oh, wow. She's a Welsh, isn't she? Oh, fucking shot my pants! Woo! I thought she'd have been a little bit.
You can be a little high-headed, that's fine, that's one thing. But you're not able to just personally insult civilians of any kind like that, alright?
Insult civilians?
Yes.
I would never do such a thing. What do you mean?
So try this shit again, get some information. You want them to talk to you, right?
Yeah.
Make it to where they want to. Go try that shit again.
All right, yeah. All right, right now.
Right fucking now, go.
I got Wolf over there searching the car right now is what I got going.
That's fine. Now go continue talking to him.
Yeah, you better hope he don't find. Hello, sir. Did you know smoking gives you cancer?
Okay, Reynolds.
Shit. Ik heb geen stamina,
Ja, kom maar door de val. Kom maar. Ja, dood.
Ja, nu al? Fuck. Ik wilde net mijn stamina gaan fixen, jongen. Oh shit, waarom?
Dood. Oh my god. Ik hoop alleen dat mijn karretje het nou overleeft, hè.
Isn't he magnificent? Yes, you are. Yeah, no, sweet boy. Can you stay here? Can you sit here? Mom will pet you, I promise. There we go.
Really? Really?
Let's go. I guess you go here now. Yeah, there's weapons on the way, and why there's no, no, let me out. Oh, that was the worst. I'm like, why is the ground shaking? I guess I die.
ISIS? Oh.
That'll be a really good lap, I think. $23.97? I thought it would have been way faster than that. But it is what it is.
Racing again? No, they're looking for a place to park.
Was that 124? I didn't see. I was checking the lap time. Same, honestly. Alright.
It's okay. It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
You shouldn't have done that!
Recyclable set.
It fucking hurts! Now, let's see how you feel.
Featureable 127. Dang. I guess we are getting a divorce.
Me going out.
We're back. With first class estate train of thought. Ooh, actually on train.
Yay.
Trying to host a multiplayer session. I thought like the puzzles in the last one particularly did incredibly well on the on that metal box, the code transforms and so on. The only place I could help out was possibly pressing a button you hadn't, or maybe it was just bugged. Who knows? Oh, you have to drag and pull with this.
What?
So the controls are slightly different. Grab the drawers.
Oh, that. Oh, that kind of hurts my feelings, but alright. Oh, you get a little display of your collectibles.
Oh, so this must be a later game. So they've changed things a bit.
Oh,
So,
I like that.
There's the controls on the wall here. They have key bindings. No. Getting all excited there. The left mouse button.
Yeah, it seems fairly much the same. Yeah.
Keys. There are keys to be found.
Do you mind if I just pull up a collectible like thingy again so we can just get them?
If you want to do that, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, otherwise I'm gonna have to go back every time.
Well, actually,
we could also just play the game and then when we are done with the room and not
then we do
seeing any collectibles.
I'm going to say this, because some of the puzzles really require one of us to concentrate, and that leaves the other person, if there's not another puzzle to do, with not much to do, so it would be good if we can search for collectibles while doing
Yeah, you look for collectibles while we're doing it, and when we've solved the room, we will...
Yeah.
I will just look at them through the guide.
Yep, coming. I don't think there's anything in this one.
Wait a second. It doesn't have one with just the...
Okay, well, let's leave it then. And do it at the end. So we can teleport to the beginning and just quickly go through the rooms.
That is fair.
I'll not get too caught up in it.
And you also have to drag the doors. Alright.
Yeah, and we can feel with each other's... this is the tutorial. Ooh, a note.
Oh, that isn't a note.
The new safes are a bit odd compared to the previous ones we had. Like always, you start dialing the combination from 0 and dial the first number counterclockwise, alternating the direction with each number. However, there is no need to reset these new locks if you enter the combination incorrectly. Instead, it is enough if you just rotate the dial back to 0 and start again. Further, unlike the previous states, these new ones require you to change the combination in reverse order, which means that it's very easy to accidentally change the combination to the reverse of what you're planning on changing it to if you are not paying attention.
I found a key!
I couldn't get the new safe combination working, so I asked Frank about it. He told me to set it to 9371 just as I asked, but for some reason when I tried it, it still didn't work. I think Frank must have made a mistake or something, so the combination is probably 1739.
First number counterclockwise and then...
Yeah.
alternate.
17... Did you just read that note for me again?
Which one?
Small one. I need it in the reverse order.
Um, 9371?
Yeah, but...
So it's 1739.
Yeah. There we go. A padlock key too.
I used it. But that isn't enough. Something's blocking it.
Oh, yeah, we need a
wrench of some sort.
Yeah, tool or something. There's a locked briefcase here.
Oh.
And I got a little moose.
A moose!
First collectible.
This one doesn't show you the collectibles.
Ooh.
That's a pain.
But you can go back and check them.
Can you go back?
No, you can't.
That's locked.
Hang on a second. I need to get my mouse back. Okay, there's a bottle here.
I know, I just set it there.
Ah, right, okay.
I could pick it up, so I put it down somewhere.
Those
Don't worry about
notes.
it.
No new notes. Another moose.
Moose! What was the code that was on the thing again?
9371.
I'm just gonna try it. Locked. I am severely confused.
I mean, a year of bottling would have been useful, wouldn't it? Could be a code.
Yeah. How the fuck?
Nothing else in here. Whee! Oh, look, there's a note on the back of the chair.
Mother.
It would be much easier if you just memorised the superpaste combination so I wouldn't have to keep leaving these notes around. 5971.
Alright.
Whee! Yoink.
No! Don't take everything I tried to pick up! How?
You can open the door if you want.
Yeah. Let me do the shit part. Eh. It's a pain. Ooh, a nice little plant. Books. There's another kind of look in here.
Moose.
A moose. I haven't spotted a moose yet.
Accidental destruction of ancient ruins. A book.
Oh! That sounds important. Because
1838.
books. You can pick them up. Put all the books in the hallway. There. This one's locked.
Was it a special code, you think? 003.
Are books in overhead storage?
There's a library in here.
There's a what now?
A library.
In where?
In
where?
In the next garage.
That door said locked for me! That's rude. Okay, let's grab all the books and put the books there. Books go in libraries. That's their home. Let them be free books. Yes, you go play with that. I'll play with books.
Alright.
More books. I've been accused of various crimes. Yes, that's a very good title for your book. I am collecting books.
So you best come here, because I've got another book.
Put it in the library. Let it be a happy book.
A Slaver's End. found a lot of books.
Yes, all my books.
I'm figuring they probably need to go somewhere.
My books.
This one has writing on it, which most of them don't, but isn't touchable.
Yeah, it's about writing on the spine.
Here's another one. Here's Outbreak's most pterodactyl.
Good. Put it with the other box.
I've done it. I'm way ahead of you. Ooh, writing. That's readable.
It is. It's about one of the books that's on the table.
Well, there's a note. In case any of you missed the news, Lord MK came up with a challenge for the guests in which they need to find his favourite author's books that are in our collection and place them in that weird device in the corner of the library, reordering them based on their publishing dates. In order to make the challenge interesting, he also came and personally moved the books around. So if you see any of J.P. Ionozo's works, or any books that are under his other pseudonyms, in questionable unorthodox locations, just leave them there. I'll personally take care of said books for the duration of the challenge, so you don't need to worry about them. Lord Milton Keynes, clearly. Box drawer, box.
No more books?
Here is the weird device. Here's the last book.
Locked.
Wazowski. Now we need to know what his pseudonyms are.
How many books do we have? Oh, we have way too many books. But one we know that needs to go there is the slavers thingy, right? A mile in slaver shoes. That's by JP. Ionozo.
Slaver's End, I'm presuming, is the last in the series.
So-called Slaver Trilogy. Yeah. I'll call them reprehensible, disgusting, read the praise.
There's a book by Wentworth on the thingy. And there's a key.
Ooh, grab the keys. The key to cabin 3. I'm going into cabin 3. Yeetus fetus. That's... I found another book! It was in a purse. Boat repairs, there also came some fame. How to cross the ocean in a rowboat. Boat repairs, how to cross the ocean in a rowboat. Features nautical theme that Ionozo is known for, while lacking also morally questionable content that is prevalent in his later works. How to Cross the Ocean in a Rowboat is a tragic comedy. It's one word that details the experiences of a man who wishes to journey across the Atlantic in a rowboat. The life of the man starts falling apart as he begins to obsessively prepare for his journey. As the story progresses, the protagonist's wife leaves him, he gets infected with various illnesses, and eventually he gets evicted. The book ends with the man suffering a heart attack on his way to his rowboat. That's tragic, my dude. That's absolutely tragic. Hello? Did you have any books in your overhead luggage? You do not? How disappointing. Whee! Do we have anything about rowboats? Dental destruction. How to exorcise a cursed idol. Saying nothing with as many words as possible. Did you already grab the book it was about?
No, I put 2 of them in the machine, just out of interest. So it looks like we've got 2 in the trilogy.
Yeah, no, that's not everything. We need more.
Yeah. So his pseudonyms. How do we find out what his pseudonyms are?
Bring me more buck. More books?
Not at the moment.
For me? Please?
No more books.
I'm asking nicely, please. More books.
I think we might need to figure out what pseudonyms he was using somehow.
Oh yeah, but we also don't have the one about the ocean.
Yeah.
And the rowboat.
I don't think they are... It may not exist, or it may not be here.
Boats!
So I've been accused of various crimes. Here's one of his. Oh, it's J.R. Ion Hughes. So it could be him under a pseudonym. Wentworth is the guy who critiqued him.
Pom 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 pom.
That key we got. Oh yeah, that was for opening the.
Pom 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 pom.
So anything we can interact with? Open these drawers, maybe? No.
Those drawers are all locked.
All of them.
Yes.
You can look at this painting, which I don't think you can do with any of the others. But that doesn't seem to happen.
Can you go look in which years those were written? The ones that you've already put in there?
Cool. I'll bring them back. I was just messing around.
No, just leave them there because they're with where they're supposed to be.
Okay. No year on a Marlin slaver's shoes. And a slaver's end also has no year.
Alright, a mile in a slaver's shoes is... No, that doesn't... the third book was published in 38.
Okay.
1838.
How many do we have? We have more than we have slots, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
So we can discard the 2 ones by Wentworth.
Yeah, they're over here.
So we don't need those 2 because they are by his critic. I have been accused of various crimes. Sounds like him.
Yeah, but just sounding like him is not going to be a good enough reason to.
I'm going with it.
There was 2 books of that Raider, right?
Yeah, I brought it over here. So this is J.R. Pioneers. So there's 2 books. So we got rid of the Wentworths. What we're left with these. AB. And that. How many slots do we have left?
We have 7 slots total.
Yep, and we
I
have
think.
2 books, so we have 5 slots to fill.
And the one, the JR only has 1 book? Our news? Yes. So we have 5 slots, so it's gonna be a combination. It's at least gonna be all 4 of these then. Because that's all the same, those are in pairs. And then 1 of the other 2.
I'm going to go with it. I've been accused of various crimes.
But I'm feeling like we're missing a lot here.
Quite possibly. But let's give this a go. We could be overthinking it.
Why can I look at this painting?
Got another moose?
What's with this painting? Why do I need to look at it? I'm able to look at all the paintings.
Now we're able to look at all the paintings, right? That one doesn't have an artist. That one does. John.
I think it's Johann Bombass. He has a bomb ass.
Right. So what year was Slave is End published again?
38.
38.
1838.
And the Accidental Destruction of Ruin, Ancient Ruins, was also published in 1838 with no month.
I'm gonna assume he wrote trilogies and things in order. So he would have first finished that one trilogy and then gone with the other. But I am severely sure we do not have all the books we need.
Mm-hmm.
feel like these are harder than the other ones.
Quite possibly. Oh, right.
Well, what did you figure out?
I had a thought. I don't know if it's going to work. No. So, R.A. Cousteau. Atroport, repair right. This is probably in... (1832). I think this is probably the one that's wrong. That might not be it. So if R.A. Cousteau, because there is more than one R.A. Cousteau, isn't there?
Might be.
R.J. Wentworth is his critic, so no.
Maybe he critiques himself for publication shit. Bad press is also press.
Yeah.
Ha!
You found
Ha! Ha!
Out of Cross the Ocean and Boat. Wait, when was that published?
Oh my god, let me go look. (1832).
Right. That's not it. Where did you find that last one? Is it like under something? Or?
It was on the floor.
Ah. Crafting. And also, the madmen are
Oh
literally
boy!
analysis.
Oh boy! I have something for you.
What? 12 years a slave. That's an actual book, though.
It's one of his.
12 years a slaver, right. Right, hang on. 1837. That's 1838 as well, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Books in the 1860s might be a bit far-fetched for a man who was in his prime in the 1830s.
That looks like a we can't get up there. Oh no, it's the same as that one.
The rowboat was 38, right?
Let me just check. Right. How to Cross the Ocean in a Rowboat was published in 1832.
Alright.
And it was preceded by a book called Boat Repairs.
Yeah, but that's Cousteau, that's not...
Yeah, I think one of the... At least there's a pseudonym, or at least one of the other authors is a pseudonym for him. That's where we get the extra books, probably.
Was that the How to Repair a Boat with a Deductive Method? Was it before or after it?
Before, but that's what I was working on, but I could be wrong. Now I'm worried we haven't found all the books.
What if Wentworth is actually his pseudonym?
Suppose so.
Would be funny, right?
Um, 1843.
And the rest?
Yeah, there's 3 of them though. So can only carry one at a time.
Nope.
But it's not Wentworth. Avery Goffredo shares a publishing date with the Slaver's End, so I don't think it'll be him. Which leaves alright. I think we've probably got all the books now. So we're missing 3.
It's not Wentworth, so it's gonna be a combination of 2 and 1. So either Casteau or Goffredo, and then there's 2 that have 1 book.
Yeah, Ionas and where's those? So if it's not Goffredo, and I think it isn't, it's got to be Casteau.
But Goffredo is around the same time period.
Yeah.
So
he's unlikely to have been writing 2 books at once.
It's not unheard of.
But also because we've got no months, we cannot order the dates, and one of them conflicts with the date of an existing book.
That's fair. Then Casteau has 65, which seems a long while after the rest. That's not it. Here. I found J.R. Irono's very compelling because it seems like it's close to his actual name.
Yep, and it fits. He's been accused of various crimes.
It's just that it's 61, so it would be almost in the back. But that would place Casteau within his writing period. What bothers me about Casteau with the way you said it is that he would have written one as Casteau before and after. And why would he write a book for the same series under a different name?
Yeah, that's doesn't make any sense. And also, it's not the right title. Repairing boats, unless that's a colloquial name for it. So, boat repairs.
Yeah, because boat repairs would also be by Iron also, I think, with how it's written. So maybe that's another book we haven't found yet.
Could be, yeah.
So the question remains, do we have all the books?
We don't know.
And is there supposed to be a clue for his other names?
Yeah, you'd think for the pseudonyms we'd at least have got a hint. But we don't.
Is there another chair we can turn?
Oh, there's a key. There was another purse with a key. Greya picked up key to library cabinet.
Ah, that's the cabinets down here, I think, right? I'll check this side. I found another book. It's 4 Smoking Barrels by the same guy.
Another note.
Good, read the note.
Hold on a second, let's just get all the things out. Another note.
Another book. You took my book!
No.
What's the book?
Oh, can someone get me a drink? Alright, note 1. Reminder. If Lord MK comes asking again, no, we still haven't been able to add JP Ionozo's first book to our collection. So we haven't got it.
Alright. So that's probably the robot book?
Yeah, we just needs to wet my throat. Yes, he has paid us a considerable sum to procure the work, but unfortunately we haven't been able to find a copy for sale that meets our quality standards. All of the known copies of high quality are already owned by die-hard collectors who are not willing to sell. Unfortunately, Lord MK will need to wait while we keep looking for a high-quality copy that is for sale. Yes. As that challenge Lord MK created for guests is still active, we have no choice but to keep tolerating the fact that guests keep moving the books all over the place. I'm not expecting you to work overtime, so for now it's sufficient that you organise the shelves once a week or so. Right. It is not well known that JP Ionozo returned to writing after he seemingly stopped in the 1850s. Due to the immense negativity his later works received, Ionozo abandoned his own name and began writing again in the 1860s under the alias of R.A. Cousteau.
Alright.
His works under the pseudonym were not a commercial success, but they received notable critical praise, with his last book, How to Repair a Boat with a Deductive Method, being by far his most celebrated work amongst his die-hard fans. So, How to Repair a Boat is
Hold it!
Yeah, it's the last one. Nice!
Oh, tea.
Remember, check for mooses.
You can check for mooses. I can't really find them unless they tell me where it is. Ooh, electrical shit. Aw, it's locked. Ooh, wiring. Let me fuck with the.
There's a purse on the table. Open purses. I
You
overheard
can
some of the
open
waiters
purses.
gossiping about Lord MK and his wife. Supposedly he's 42 years older than his wife. Can you believe it? How very scandalous for him to marry someone so much younger. 42 years is a lot.
Scandalous!
There's a sandwich in a drawer here.
That's interesting. Can I eat the sandwich out of the drawer?
No, it's just a sandwich in a drawer.
Boo. I have found a little pot of some sort. Have a look. Oh.
Violin, yeah.
I just I just opened that.
Puzzle?
Yeah, I found this little pot.
It looks like a light bulb thing.
Well,
I guess. All the lights have their bulbs in.
as far as I can see, yes.
Doesn't open this. It's a pot of some description. Yeah,
It's a pot.
Well, it's it looks like it conducts electricity because it's ceramic with metal rods through it. That's what makes me think of a light bulb.
Maybe it's a breaker.
We can actually go into the next carriage.
I always forget to check that. I am a bit stupid sometimes. No! After some digging, finally figured out a way to get my hand on the contract papers. Supposedly, Lord MK is foolish enough to use his year of birth as the code to its various suitcases. So all I need to do is find out when he was born. Easy, right? Not quite. Evidently, his date of birth is not public knowledge. And all of the people I have so far asked about it either don't know or aren't willing to tell me. I am sure it is just a matter of time until I found out, so I am not too worried. Well, you should remember the 42 years in age difference.
I know, it's wide stage. Which probably is public knowledge. Alright, this looks like it needs a bottle putting in.
14/2/1934, uneventful night, except for that small mishap, the details of which Steve asked me to leave out. You're welcome, Steve. 15/2/1934, business as usual. Lord MK and some of his associates went on a drinking spree towards the end of the night, so we ran out of some of our wines. We need to remember to restock them ASAP. 16/2/1934, pretty normal day, except for that thing with the snobby food critic. He asked for a best vintage of Everlast, unfortunately we had run out of it. So I brought him a different vintage, thinking he wouldn't even notice. He wasn't happy about it, not at all. After berating me for a while, he finally calmed down and asked me to just bring him whatever was the finest wine we had available. So I brought him a bottle of our best vintage of Kolbe, and that seemed to satisfy him at least. Deed onbefokt op.
Oh, found a note.
I read the note.
Since so many of you seem to have forgotten about it, and I am tired of reminding you lot about it, though it's probably better just to write this note. The backup key is in the hidden compartment of the cash register. All you need to do to open it is ring up the prices of our two best wines, and the secret drawer opens to the normal one. That's all. As long as the total price is correct, it doesn't actually matter if you ring up the two wines or something else. And no, I'm not going to tell you which wines or vintages those two are. If you don't know even such basic information, you shouldn't be working here in the first place. Wines. It will be the most expensive.
Yes.
275.50. No.
377.50.
Yeah.
But he asked for his best vintage of Everlast, which they ran out of. And then he wanted the finest wine they had available, so they brought him a bottle of the best vintage Colbert. And I do have the Everlast 1875, but not the other one. Up here. Are you? Yes, I do. There's also an 1893. Ah, you got it.
No, that's just a draw. So I totaled the two and.
Did you put this here? If not, I'm stealing it. Another one of those little pot thingies.
I think it's probably the same one. Doing 30.50 and 25.99.
.99.
That should be 490. 49?
Why not 653? Did you try that one?
Because I went with the wines that were there. You were in my way. Ah! No, maybe I just used it wrong. So, the other one would be 653.00. So, the windy handle. Backwards.
Adds it.
65000.
653, right?
Okay. Nope. Nope.
Can I?
Yeah, go for it. Enjoy. It's quite fun. A little fiddly with the mouse, though. Oh, here's a key. Key to the electrical
Nice.
cabinet. I'm gonna bet you there's a moose in here somewhere. This is where your little thing goes. Where did you pop the little ceramic thing you found?
It's behind the taps. Ah!
You alright?
I got a key.
Excellent. I think we might need another one of those white things.
Where does this key go? Help. No, but where does this key go? Do you know where this key goes? Jesus.
What did the key say?
It was bartender's key.
So the note says
It's a spare key. For something?
backup key.
So what? Where's that second breaker thingy?
Well, the first one.
It's in here.
Yeah, I don't think there was a second one. I think you picked up the one I put down.
But we need two.
Yes. Yes, we do. I'm just fairly certain we haven't found the second one yet. And maybe that key will... What was... Is there anything that was locked?
The backup key.
Backup key for what? Damn it.
What needed a backup key?
We don't know what the primary key was for.
Ah. Running around stressed. What is locked?
Date of birth. Oh look, there's a book on this seat. I have reviewed quite many train restaurants over my career, and I must say this is one of the best ones. The ambience is quite nice, and the food was excellent. I would have given this place a perfect review if it had not been for the nonsense with the wine. What exactly happened was that I, having seen they have the finest vintage of Everlast on their menu, obviously ordered it. So the wine to them brings me some vastly inferior vintage. Second. Have guests. Vastly inferior in vintage of it, and acts all confused when I express my disdain about it. He then takes the wine back, and after a minute or two he comes back and apologises about the matter, saying that evidently they have run out of my desired vintage. At that point I was so tired of waiting I started to forget about the Everlast and just bring me whatever the finest wine they have available. After a while I bring a bottle of Colbert, which I must admit was quite excellent. So that doesn't tell us a lot. Just tells us exactly what.
Do we know what year it is?
No.
Yes, we do. It's 34.
Oh, do we? Okay.
It's 1934. He was 42 years older than his wife.
Mm-hmm.
So he was born in 1870.
How did you work that out?
His wife is 22. It's in a note.
Ah, right. I haven't seen the note where his wife is 22, so...
Behind the bar. Eh.
Behind the bar?
Ah. Yes, all the way in the back.
Oh, I
There's
see
a
it.
note in the... yeah.
Everlast 1880. I found a bottle of Everlast 1880.
We need 3 of the fucking breaker things.
Need 3 of them.
We still don't know what this fucking key is for. Boot. The bartender's key.
Well, maybe we just need the one... Hang on, one light is on, right? Go, could you go and pull the breaker out of the box at the back, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, that turns off the light, so we need 3. Bollocks. So it's around here somewhere.
I also found the sandwich in the drawer. That's pretty funny.
It is a bit weird.
I want a drawer sandwich.
Where did you find the first one?
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Might have found it in a cabinet, just laying around, to be
Yeah, 'cause
honest.
I think it wouldn't... I'm not sure that there are any more, so it's probably a matter of it going into the right place. So, you pop that open.
No, I think they give each other power, so we need it to...
Yeah, I was just checking. So, each one of these is... The 2 boxes are done.
Or no, wait. I think we just need this left one. Because that actually goes in there.
Ah! So pop it in... Maybe we only need 2. No lights.
Yeah, because we might need to change things in this.
Lights just come on.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Right.
Well, at least we now know we have all of them in the right position, I guess.
Light off, yeah?
But where is everything I want to know? Because we have that key which we couldn't use yet.
Mm-hmm.
We now have the stupid breaker box that doesn't quite do shit.
Yep. Yeah, we can't go back any carriages, so we're where we should be.
I have the stupid spare key, which I don't know what the fuck to do with. Oh, I think it was just laying around here, by the way.
Okay. Just in case it rung any bells for me. And a moose.
That's good for you. I haven't found any moose yet. I'm getting a bit frustrated, to be honest.
Should wind it up here and come fresh for searching for what sits later. I'm not sure I've done all these drawers, so I'm just going to do that now. What's this? Ah! That goes in there.
Why is only... What went in where?
So there was a wire in one of these drawers that I failed to open.
So we need 2 more.
Yeah. So that now connects.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh.
Make sure there's none in the ice bucket.
Yeah, I checked both waste buckets now. I think it's probably these slidey door things.
It's probably somewhere in a cabinet of some sort.
Yeah, and I am getting... This one doesn't open all the way because...
Yeah, because of the shit.
Yeah, stuff in the way.
It's standing a bit. I know. I feel like I've looked in all the cabinets like thrice now.
Yep. Not once, not twice, but thrice.
It's a big word for Elmo.
Bruce.
Bruce. If you now really want to be mean, I could press reset all collectibles, and then we'd be depressed.
That would be incredibly mean.
Yes. So I'm not doing it.
Right, you know.
Where are these fucks? I feel like this key has something to do with it as well. But I don't know what the key is for. Spare key for what?
Moose.
Moose.
I'm gonna give it another minute or two and then reckon done.
Yeah, I am also fairly annoyed at this point.
Yeah, it is such a clever game, and occasionally it just throws these like hunt for pixel kind of things at you.
Yeah. It just feels like you have better things to do than to be looking for these fuckers.
Oh, just a second. Right, so where chairs are knocked over, you can climb on them.
Oh.
I'm just checking plant pots things.
Please do.
That turns out not to be a thing.
That is too bad. Oh, I found one!
Where was it?
Motherfucker, I'm going to grab it. I just saw it, it's on top of the fucking wine bottles.
Oh god, I see it. So it really is hide and seek.
Now we just need one more.
We've got to plug it into something.
I'm gonna plug it into the first one. Oh, that was just annoying. Why was it there?
Moose!
Moose!
I mean, the obvious place is in between all of these white plates. The other one's going to be, I reckon, somewhere on the table junk.
Was there only one purse on the tables?
There was only one purse.
Oh.
Feel free to open it. I mean...
I did. I did. That's just a really stupid placement of shit.
Right.
Holy shit.
Even if we find the third one...
We're gonna stop after this one.
I think that's
I am really fucking hyped to find that last one.
It would be nice not to start the next one with hunting around for a fucking... It's violins doing my head in because it feels like it should do something, but...
But it doesn't. I'm just very happy I found that one, but...
Yeah, well, it confirms that that's what we've got to do, but...
It confirms that we're not being stupid about it. You'd almost feel like just looking them up and seeing if they're just in a stupid place.
The ice buckets are super suspicious.
They are.
Tony and Winston are doing a fighting or some sort of
Oh,
exchange
no.
of dominance.
Don't do a fight.
They do this once in a while. They just kind of very gently beat each other up for a bit, and I think that just defines who's in charge for the next until the next fight. They do make a lot of noise while they're doing it.
I can't hear them, so...
Oh, there's another note on the till. That's just shifts.
I hate how those things are the same color scheme as the rest of the decor. So what do you want to use to decorate our dinner thing? How about the colors of like the breaker box?
I think, yeah, it's meant to be early electrical period, so everything's brass and Bakelite, heavy wood.
That's fair, but it just seems a bit
I am on the verge of just looking up where this last breaker is.
Shall I?
Or we could just leave it and come back to it fresh and maybe we won't be so bothered.
Maybe we'll just be more annoyed because we're starting off with the most shitty part of the game.
Is up to you.
I think I'm gonna look it up.
Okay. No peeking at anything else.
I'll do my best.
We're doing pretty well on the mooses.
I am fairly sure we've got the rest of the puzzles in this, so I'm just gonna look at the walkthrough up to where we are. No, that's a video. That sucks. And we're in chapter 2, which doesn't have walkthroughs yet. For some reason.
So are we stuck?
I'm gonna do a little bit of a more search. I'm just seeing if there's anything that's not a let's see. The first one's the start of the dining car. On the cabinet. That's the one I might have picked up.
And then there was one on the corner here. No, so there's
The cookery cupboard in the first. What's the... Is this the cookery cupboard?
the crockery cupboard. This is it. This is crockery.
Yeah, the bottom of it.
No.
Then I feel like we might have picked them all up and we've lost one along the way.
Possibly.
Oh no, I found it.
Where was it?
It was on this cupboard.
Where?
Behind the carafes.
Right. Plug it in.
So then I found the one in the bottom of this one. Before. And that's it. And now we're going to end it for tonight, because that's enough.
Right. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Oh.
I look forward to doing more of this. I just didn't really like the searching part where it's just...
I suspect there'll be a little bit of searching now and then. So there's not too many of us around. I don't know. I'll have a quick look. See who's about. Where gets Tony? Easiest on Bidafty.
I think I might... Oh no, we're 3 viewers.
Sorry?
We're with 3 viewers.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for Deviant, so I'm playing Left 4 Dead 2. That'll be interesting. Is there anything puzzly? No. Not really seeing anything. No, I'm tempted to raid Tasteful just for be nice. So let's do that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for being here. It's been fun. But what time my brain hurts. Tomorrow I think I'm busy tomorrow night. So if I'm on late. Friday, Saturday, Sunday I'm not sure because my parents are visiting. So there will be some late nights and hopefully a bit of Beat Saber here and there. Back in the
Yeah.
you're all late. So
I'll be around when I can be. I'll see.
right. So thanks for being here. I will see you all soon. Good night.
Good night.